This is a voiceover video. If you feel uncomfortable, please mute it. I just want to be your friend. Is it too much to ask? Part 2. Taehyung's words skipped away with the weight of Jungkook's words sinking in. Jungkook, what do you mean? Jungkook turned to face him, his eyes in just. I mean that I have always been felt more than just friendship for you. Jungkook eye. Taehyung searched Jungkook eyes, seeing vulnerability he had not noticed before. I've never thought of anything more than best friend, but I care about you deeply. You know that. I know, Jungkook. Taehyung's mind raced, trying to process Jungkook's confession. Why did not you tell me sooner? I was afraid of losing you, afraid that if I told you how I really felt. But Jungkook, we have always promised to be there for each other. Through thick and thin, Taehyung said, his voice wavering with emotions. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you either. Taehyung took a deep breath, feeling torn between the fear of losing their friendship and the possibility of something more. What do we do now, Jungkook? Jungkook reached out gently, taking Tae's hands in his. I don't know, Tae. Silence hung heavy between them as Taehyung struggled to find the right word. I need time to think. Jungkook nodded, his grip on Tae's hands tightened ever so slightly. Take all the time you need. Tae squeezed Jungkook's hand, feeling a mix of confusion, fear, and a spark of something unfamiliar yet strangely comforting. Thank you, Jungkook, for telling me. As Tae stood up slowly, his mind swirling with conflicting emotion, he glanced back at Jungkook, who remained seated with a pained expression, taking a deep breath. Tae spoke softly, I need some time alone. Jungkook nodded quietly, his eyes never leaving Tae's face. I understand, Tae. Take all the time you need. There was a heaviness in the attention that neither could dispel. Taehyung turned towards the door, his steps hesitant yet resolute. Just as he reached for the handle, Jungkook's voice stopped him. Tae. Tae turned back, meeting Jungkook gaze with uncertainty. Yes. Jungkook hesitated, then spoke in a voice filled with raw emotion. I meant what I said, Tae. You are not just my best friend. You are. He paused, then waited, his heart beating faster with each passing second. You are everything to me. Jungkook finally whispered, his voice cracking slightly. Taehyung felt a lump form in his throat. He wanted to respond, to say something that could bridge the gap between them, but words failed him. Instead, he managed a small smile. I need to go, Jungkook. As Tae walked out of Jungkook's office, he could not shake the echo of Jungkook's confession from his mind, the weight of those unspoken feelings hung heavy on his shoulder. Outside the office, the bustling hotel corridor offered solace. Tae leaned against the wall, closing his eyes briefly to gather his thoughts. His heart felt torn between the fear of losing Jungkook. Deep down, Tae knew he needed to comfort his own feelings, to unravel the complexities that had been woven between them over the years. But for now, he needed time to understand. And as things stood there, lost in the turmoil of his emotion, he knew one thing for certain: whatever path he chose, Jungkook would be waiting with his heart laid before. Days turned into weeks, and Tae found himself unable to shake off the weight. Jungkook confession, his thoughts constantly drifted back to their conversation. Despite his initial confusion and hesitation, Tae could not deny the tug of his heart whenever he thought of Jungkook. He began to notice the little things he had perhaps overlooked before, the way Jungkook's eyes would, unable to resist any longer. Tae found himself standing outside Jungkook's office. Once again he took a deep breath, steeling himself for what he knew he needed to do. Knocking softly, he waited for Jungkook's invitation. Jungkook looked up from his desk, surprised and hope flickering in his eyes. Tae, I didn't expect to see you. Tae closed the door behind him. Jungkook nodded slowly, his gaze fixed on Tae's face, and Tae hesitated, searching for the. I realized now that I have been afraid of losing our friendship, of what it might mean if I let myself feel more. Jungkook listened intently, his heart pounding in his chest. Tae, but I can't ignore how I feel anymore. Taehyung continued, his voice gaining strength. I have always cared. A flicker of hope crossed Jungkook's features, cautious yet undeniable. Do you mean? Tae take a step closer, closing the distance between them. I love you, Jungkook, more than just a friend. Jungkook's breath caught in his throat, his eyes shining with unusual tears. I am sorry it took me too long to realize it, Think admitted softly, reaching out to gently touch Jungkook's hand. A smile broke across Jungkook's pure face, Jungkook's pure joy and relief mingling on his features. Tai, you have no idea how long I have waited to hear those words. Taehyung's own smile mirrored Jungkook stood up from his desk, closing the remaining distance between them. Without hesitation, he pulled Thai into a tiny mirror, and in that moment, surrounded by the warmth of Jungkook's embrace, Thai knew that he had found not just a best friend but a soulmate, someone who has been there all along. The soft glow of sunset filtered through the windows of Jungkook's office, casting warm hues across the room as Thai and Jungkook stood wrapped in each other's arms outside the city passed by. It's Jungkook smiled gently, brushing a stray lock of hair from Taehyung's forehead. Neither did I, Tae. But now that we are, it feels right. It feels like everything I have ever wanted. Tae's heart fluttered at Jungkook's with a warmth spreading through him that he could not contain. I feel the same way, Jungkook, being with you like this. It's like coming home. Jungkook leaned closer, his lips brushing against Tae in a gentle kiss. It was soft and deep at first, a silent promise of all the words they had yet to say. Tae responded eagerly, his fingers Jungkook kept Tae's face in his hands, his eyes searching for any doubts or hesitation. I have loved you for so long, Tae. Jungkook murmured, his voice filled with sincerity. And now that I have you, I don't ever want to let you. Tae smiled softly, his heart swelling with happiness. You won't have to, Jungkook. I am here and I am not going anywhere. They stood together in silence for a moment, savoring the closeness, the newfound understanding between them. Outside, the sky deepened into shades of dust, but inside Jungkook's office, their world had never felt brighter. I never thought we would end up here, Jungkook. It's like everything changed but stayed the same. Jungkook, it always been you, Tae. I have been waiting for you to see it. I see it now. I see it. Later that evening, they decided to go for a walk outside the hotel. Jungkook, do you remember that time we promised to be always there for each other no matter what? How could I forget? It's always been our thing. I am glad we made that promise. It got me through a lot of times. Me too, Boogie, me too. To be continued. Hopefully you like the story. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much.